I'm at my spot that I go to for timbers. I don't know if I'll get lucky today. It's a beautiful day out here. I don't know. We'll see. I am in north central Oklahoma. About said northeast, but I think it's probably a little more accurate to say north central without giving out the exact spot. Lots of rocks and hillsides over here. Good places to find timber rattlesnakes. We walked up on this one right here. I've got my buddy Matt with me. You'll see some of his pictures in this video, I'm sure. Much better photographer than I am by a long shot. These guys are generally pretty docile snakes. They kind of see you, they want to avoid you, they want to stay hidden. They generally don't get defensive and strike, although they can. So you always want to give them a healthy distance, even when getting photographs. No sooner do I say that and one strikes. Oh well. The timber rattlesnake has a fairly decent population in Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas. They are losing their habitat. Human development, hunting, things like that is taking a toll on their populations. So we definitely need to give these guys a break. And this is typical timber rattlesnake behavior. They curl up in a ball, get defensive, protect their head. And the moment they see a chance to try to escape, they take it. They really are a reclusive snake that is very scared of us. That doesn't mean you go around picking these guys up with your bare hands. You do want to definitely respect them and give them their space, but right here is evidence that they will try to get away from you. They just want to get back to their hiding space and get on with their rattlesnake business. Timber rattlesnakes give birth to live young, usually between the fall months of September and October. Timber rattlesnakes also generally have anywhere from 3 to 13, 14 babies. What it's important to remember about this, though, is a female timber rattlesnake will not reach sexual maturity until 3 or 4 years of age, sometimes 5. So she may breed only once in her life, if lucky. And then, regardless of the size of the litter, very few of the babies will actually make it to adulthood. And this is something that is a dynamic that puts them in further need of more conservation status, especially in states where they're not protected. And I'm using a snake hook to manipulate the animal without having to touch it, which is definitely something you want to possess if you photograph venomous snakes. Please do keep in mind, the snake is not harmed in any way by me touching it with this snake hook. I just lift it and move it a little ways this direction or a little ways that direction while I'm trying to get video of it, or while I'm staging it for a photo. So, a lot of people don't like to see snake hooks in videos. It doesn't hurt the animal if used properly, and I have several years of experience using a snake hook, so don't worry, this snake was unharmed. Once you pull a snake back a time or two with a snake hook, A lot of times they'll just go into a defensive posture because they figure they're going to be sticking around for a photo or two. Once again, this is quite common in rattlesnakes. They tend to keep their eyes on you. They definitely will evade you when they can, but if they get the idea that they're not escaping quickly, they will for sure keep their eye on you at all times. They're very vigilant. They want to see what you're doing. They want to make sure you're not a threat. I'm going to get some zoomed in close-ups with the Sony AX53. It's one of the cameras that I do film with. It does some pretty good close-up stuff if you've got it on a tripod, if you have a steady hand, and you have good light, good conditions. We're kind of in that dusk hour right now where we're not going to have a lot of good light for much longer, so we'll see what else we can get. And I'm going to throw in some more of Matt Radford's photos too, for sure. And please watch all the way to the end. If I had like the kind of money that like Snakes on the Plains has, I'd like have one of them fancy top secret camera bracket things, and I wouldn't be snapping photos with my iPhone. But for sure, check out Snakes on the Plains. Check them out on Facebook as well as YouTube. Amazing photos. Definitely a partner in crime, and he'll have some good videos coming up before long. So make sure you check out Snakes on the Plains on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. I'm going to get some vertical video here for a couple of shorts. Shorts can sometimes be hard to get with wild snakes, or at least filming vertical. Sometimes you have to twist your selfie stick around and brace yourself. But anyway, that's what I'm doing here. That's why the phone is vertical in the video. And you guys will probably see these shorts. They get some good subs on your channel, so it's worth checking out. Keep on watching. We've got more stuff coming up. Not meaning to scare anyone, but these guys range all over the eastern half of the United States. Sadly, they've been extinct in some states. I think New Hampshire, I want to say they're extinct in Canada, although historically they ranged there. There's only a few pockets of them left in like New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Arkansas, Tennessee, South Carolina, Georgia still have some good populations of these guys. They're masters at staying hidden. But at the same time, when their habitat goes or their habitat gets disturbed, they don't reproduce, they don't act normal, and they die off. So we've got to not only protect these guys, but we've also got to protect their habitat. It's so important to keep the wilderness wild. And these guys are just an amazing part of the landscape. So definitely think about that. Once again, this is an iconic American animal, and I'm so happy to be filming these guys today. And I want to give a huge shout out to Matthew Radford, who supplied some of the photographs that are in this video. He definitely went the extra mile to go here with me. And he's a birder. He does amazing bird photography. But he's starting to get into reptiles. I think we're going to drag him over to the dark side for a while, at least. But Matthew Radford, if he gets a Flickr or an Instagram or something like that, you're definitely going to want to check out his page. I don't know if he has a Facebook page dedicated to his photography, but I'll find out and I'll get it to you guys. Little venom on the phone from that one strike. It'll wash off.